Hi, Bean Beauties. Dee Dee Bean here. How are y'all doing today? Today is day 9. Yes, 9. I cannot believe that today is day 9. Oh my goodness. It's been a long journey, and it's been very, very fun being able to do these and actually looking back at the videos when I recorded them and how I felt at the time, and then now saying, oh, I can't wait till the series is over because I want to take some of these bags out and use them, because I've been hiding them from myself because I didn't want to use them until y'all saw them with me. So, but it's been very, very very interesting. It was kind of like a time warp looking back at the videos that I recorded. So see, I've been working on this series since July, I think, July. I did a collab with Yoda. Her and I did Christmas in July. And that's kind of when it started to form, and it came to me because on my list of the things that I wanted to get, because her and our collab was a wish list for the rest of the year, but it had to be attainable. One of the things when I was forming my wish list was that I noticed that I didn't have any red bags. I had one red bag at the time. And I was like, it's my power color. And I always stop myself from purchasing red bags because that's the first color that catches my eye. So it's like if I would have already bought them or had been allowing myself to buy them, it would have been, every bag would have been in red from the get-go. So I would have to pull myself back because the practical side of me would say, you can't have red in every single bag. You can't have red. So thus, in July, I discovered I had one red bag is all I had was one red bag. So on my list was attaining more red bags purposefully, that intentionally, purposefully attaining red bags. So the red bags that I decided to get were bags in silhouettes or styles that really called my name, that really attracted my eye, that really made me emotionally there for the bag. I would have to dream about the bag. If I didn't get the bag in one source, then I was like, okay, I'm okay to live without it. Or if I was thinking about it, oh, I missed out. So then I would go hunting all around to try to get the bag somewhere else and source it somewhere else. So that's how it kind of grew. And I knew that I wanted to do something with unboxing red bags. Millisa and I started talking about doing our next collab and what we were going to do. And then I just threw out to her, I said, I'm going to be doing I really didn't have the name formed. I said, but I'm going to do just 12 days of red bags. I'm unboxing 12 bags. Well, I have lots of red stuff. And then we kind of went through that, and that's how it formulated for us. So it was pretty exciting. So thus, here we are, our first 12 red hot days of Christmas with Millisa's Corner and myself, and it's been a lot of fun. So we're on day 9. Yes, we are. Now I'd like you to go and see this video. This is more of an SLG type of option for you, and I just love this item. When you're done with my videos, please go over to visit Millisa. And by the way, Millisa, her name, I put a picture here all the time, but maybe it's too fast for y'all or goes too quick. And I also have a link in my description box for y'all to get to her channel. I also have links in my description box for anybody that I name in the videos, that I mention in the videos or anything. I always put a link in the description box for them. And also there are a few channels that I've been trying to keep up with that are just people that I watch. So I invite you to go through there and see them. And then I have all my friends, all my handbag friends that have been supportive since day one, who I've been watching since before I even became a YouTuber, who are also doing Vlogmas. So I would invite you to please go down there and give them some love, subscribe to them, say hello from me, send that I sent you over there, and just watch their content. The content's great. So a lot of them are doing different. They're doing sporadic Vlogmas. Some are doing everyday Vlogmas. My headband off to you. That's a lot of work to do it every day. So to do a Vlogmas and to do kind of what our collab is doing, it's a lot of work to produce something every day. Like I said, I've been working on mine since July, and this is 6 months later, and there's still something to do every single day with a video. So please give everybody some love. I will see you at the end of this one, and I really, really hope you enjoyed as much as I did. See you in a bit. So this product, I'm pushing through everything to record this, even though y'all won't see it till later on, because I got this from my dear friend Millisa from Melissa's Corner. Hi, Millisa. I'll have talked to you by the time you're ready to see this, so you'll know how I feel about it. I know she's very anxious to see whether or not everything made it okay. I've had it for at least a week, maybe a little longer. Let's start with the little one. I think ooh, oh my goodness, look, it's in the brown packaging, the old packaging before Louis Vuitton switched over. It's like a book. I like this. And ooh, it's one of these. See? Wow. It's in its own box. And look at it. It comes all nicely pretty and packaged. Oh my goodness. It's just like getting it from the store. You did a great job, Millisa. Thank you. Oh, and here is the ribbon that goes, I guess, came around the box. Very pretty. Yeah. So she purchased it originally off of Fashion File. But she got a great purchase, and then she had her enjoyed her items while she had them and was ready to move on to something else, and that's where I come in. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, it needs this. My hopes is that y'all will see this during Christmas time. This is the Louis Vuitton Vernis small ring binder. This is just gorgeous. It the embossing of the monogram, and here's a big LV. Now, if you haven't watched Super Jacob is really neat to watch. And I know that when he does his lives, they go pretty long, and so it could be for some people hard to watch. But he breaks things up, and he just did my Metaverse, which is the end of July-ish, I think. So it'll probably come out in July, 1st of August, I would believe. He did a whole thing about all of his monogram pieces from LV, and he was talking to us about how they decide what placements they're going to be. And he, on the small goods, like on this agenda, it's one piece, because they use just one piece, and they make sure that there's a large LV right here in the middle. And I'm not sure how good this is picking up. So when I saw that, I thought, oh, it's just like Jacob said. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. It is a little baby agenda. My second one. By the time y'all see this, I definitely would have had my big swap with Jackie, which was my first swap with Jackie. And we definitely were doing we did a big swap, and I got a monogram agenda from her. So this one, she had, oh, it looks like it has, oh my god, oh wow, I may not want to use this. She actually has I'm not sure if this is, I'm guessing this is the one that came in. It says Agenda 2022 Louis Vuitton. And I'm guessing that this is what came with it, or she bought this from there. Melissa, you have to let me know. But what is very beautiful about it is that on the sides here, I don't know if you'll be able to see, it's one of those that has a beautiful
on the pages. I forgot what that's called. But that would make me, I'm going, I may not want to use it because of that. It's 2021 going through 2022, but I don't have a problem with that. Renumber my pieces all the time. Let's see. Okay, and that's what it looks like in the back. So it has the back pocket here, the slip pocket, so you can put this in. But I actually don't slide this in with here since it's on rings. Since it's on the rings here, and I just use that as a pocket for whatever I need, notes, cards, or whatever. And over here it has 1, 2, 3 card slots, and then there's another blank here, another pocket here. Sorry, another pocket here, and very beautiful. I can get over the leather and how beautiful it is, and the gloss is gorgeous. And so it's the Vernis is the pattern. Is that the pattern? Let's see. Let's do some research. I can always cut this out. According to Lux DH Designer House, it says regarding Louis Vuitton's Vernis, Louis Vuitton's Vernis pieces are first crafted from the highest quality of leather and then coated to create a unique high shine finish akin to a patent leather. So that's what I was wondering. I was like, is this a patent leather? But it's a Vernis, and the process they use to coat the leather, or it's similar to patent leather look. Rooted in the French word vernis, is this intensely sparkly veneer beautifully highlights the exquisite detailing of each design, and it does, bringing to life the curves of iconic monogram prints and artisanal stitching. And it does. That's why I keep looking at it, and I wish y'all could see it. If you have seen a piece before, you know. When I first saw this on her channel, I had gone back to her previous videos after finding her, and I saw this, and I was just like gorgeous. I just fell in love with it right away. Put it on my wish list. But it does look, it's just gorgeous, and I hope you can see some of how beautiful it looks. So the veneer does highlight the monogram very well and brings to light everything. It just looks exquisite. You can just really see the continuity of the stitches, the depth of the monogrammed embossing. So I was looking up what the word vernis means, and it says it's a French word for polish, vernis, a glaze, and that, yeah, so that's the processing of what they do. So like for us in English, it translates in English to varnish. So whenever a piece of wood, when you think about a piece of wood and you varnish it, and then that varnish just brings it to life, it makes it shiny and everything. So that's what the vernis, I believe, what I'm understanding. Y'all know more than me. You will feel free to correct me. The coating is on here and it brings it to life on here. So it is absolutely gorgeous. The way it's just gorgeous. I just keep looking at it, and I'm trying to think of words to explain to y'all how it looks and how, but really all that comes to me is emotion, is just how gorgeous this looks, how absolutely gorgeous it looks. If you don't buy it, I would suggest that you go into a store and just look at it and admire it. To me, it's like a painting. It's like a fine painting, when you just want to look at it. And that's what I want to do, is I just kind of want to keep looking at it and staring at it and seeing, how it looks in different light. And when I turn it around, very well done. I think I'm in love with this type of leathering technique. The inside of this is, I guess it's like, is it a cranberry? I say red, and I'm going to say red. To me, it's a red, like a dark red, like a wine red, more of a cranberry red is what it is to me. Like the Ocean Spray cranberry color, like that is that's the color that, and it's just gorgeous. Thank you, Millisa. Thank you, thank you, thank you very, very well. She listed it on her community post. She was mentioning that she was going to list it on her eBay. So this one she asked for $200 on. That is what she was asking. It is like an immaculate condition. Because of the binder, sometimes I have seen in on my other little monogram, there's an indentation here. There's nothing here, nothing here. Now you do get the impressions here of the rings, but but that's something that's just understandable. I mean, you're going to get it, but it's not folding in like the other one is. So this is like, I would say it's pristine condition. So was willing to make payments on that. So that was my first purchase.
Hi Bean Beauties, welcome back. So glad that you came back and so glad you're staying till the end. Yes. Can you believe that agenda? Oh, it is just gorgeous. And the Vernis, I'm not sure, I'm not French, so I do the best that I can. So Super Jacob, if you're watching, please don't hold it against me. But it is just absolutely gorgeous. It is in pristine condition. Millisa received it in pristine condition. I don't even know if she used it. I honestly don't know if she used it because it just looks pristine. So it probably won't be staying pristine because I do plan on using. I use my one that I secured from in a trade with Jack from Jack's Bag Attack. And now I have this one from Millisa, from Melissa's Corners. So I'll be using those for different purposes. And so they will both definitely get used. I would like now that I've seen it, because I wanted to see the leather up close. I wanted to see a product up close. And if I am that excited about a small leather goods item and how beautiful it is, then I am really ready to get a handbag in that that leather. And so now after seeing this SLG, I'm like, I definitely need to get one. So we are on day 9. So we're going to start with our advent calendars. Our first one, of course, we're going to do our ducks. Everybody seems to be enjoying the ducks. Thank y'all very much. I'm glad y'all enjoy it. If you haven't been here from the beginning and heard the explanation of the ducks represent 2 of my loves. The first one I'm going to explain to you is because of Dooney, because Dooney All Weather Leather has their ducks as their symbol, is what they use, and now the ducks is Dooney's symbol and what they use, and everybody recognizes a Dooney handbag, especially if it has a duck on it. So that's the first thing. The other item. So cruising is my passion. It's one of my passions, one of our obsessions. It's something that my husband and I love to do together. It's something that we never thought that we would ever be able to afford, and we know the tips and the tricks about how to afford things. And I've become a travel agent. I don't really advertise it much because I'm very new at it, and so I just do very basics, but I can definitely tell you all about cruising. And I can help you with that. So if there's anything, head down to my description box, find my email, I can definitely help you with that. But when we cruise, and I was probably into my 10th cruise before I found this out. I would see them, but I didn't know what I was seeing and why they were there, and I never asked, and we just went about our business and everything. And what I discovered at our 10th cruise was that people hide ducks. They hide ducks all around the ship, and for people to find them. Can be adults, kids, crew members, whatever it is, anybody can find them. Anybody's free to take them. And on the tag, it'll say something like, congratulations, you found a cruising duck. It's yours for the keeping, yours for the hiding, yours for the trading, yours to do whatever. Just make sure you do in public locations. Don't hide things in private areas and stuff. So when I found that out, I went, you know, of course, all in, all in. That's how Dee Dee does. You know, that's the Bean motto. It's like, go big or go home. That's how we always do stuff. It's go big or go home. And so that was why I started doing that now. Since so we are now on our, just had our 15th cruise. So ever since then, we, on every cruise, we do something. And I say I do it, and then my husband helps me. He helps me de facto to do it. For me, I love hiding them. I'll hold some back and I'll give them, especially to the little kids, especially if I see a child who is behaving very well. I'll give them one. I always will give them one. Or a child who is just, you know, fussy, and you can see on their parents' face where they're like, oh, besides themselves, and they're like embarrassed because their kids, you know, screaming out loud or whatever. You give them a duck and it changes the mood, and it changes sometimes the course of their vacation. That's what I get out of it. So that's why I picked the duck calendar. When I saw that they had a duck calendar, I had to have it, Okay, so we're gonna start with 15. I can just hit it. Then you have to, here, let's see. Oh, now we're finally getting to some Christmas ones. He's got a little snowman on his side, and he's got a little hat on it. Yay, Mr. Ducky with the snowman. I cleared this off over here so we can start putting it. Yes, y'all can see. I wanted to make sure that y'all could see it in the shot. 16 is, oh, is it a snowman one? I can't tell. Yes, it's his little snowman. It's a little snowman ducky. Look at him. Yay. Okay, he goes here. 17. Uh-oh. This is a color. Oh, it's a penguin ducky. Oh my God, that is so cute. He's a penguin ducky. Okay. That's a good one, because, you know, everybody loves a penguin. Everybody loves a duck. It's a penguin ducky. Yes, definitely, definitely, definitely. So that's 15. That was 17 and 18, the last one for today. And let's see. Here is another one. He's just a Christmas spirit duck. Yes, he is. He's got a little candy cane that he's holding with the heart on it. And his hat, his stocking hat. There we go. So cute. Okay, so that's our Christmas ducks, and we'll use him as a platform, and we're gonna do our advent calendar. Oh, I did want to tell you. This is the Dior, the blooming bouquet, which I got in this box, and I thought I had one before, but it's a different one that I got. Here's the one that I got in my other Dior box, and this is the Eau de Perfume. So it's a totally different scent than this one, and I do prefer this one, which is really funny because I used to not like perfumes at all that had any kind of floral in it at all. Here is our advent calendar. So we've done this one and this one. So do y'all want to do this side or this side? Come on, let me feel this side or this side. I'm feeling y'all want this side, okay? And then this is what it looks like before I open it. So remember, so I have 2 makeups and 2 perfumes. So we got 1 perfume already, and this is, ooh, this is a makeup. This is Dior Prestige La Oh, it's an advanced serum. La Micro up here, de Rose Micro. Okay, now rose is an exception. A rose scent is very, very difficult, in my opinion, to create because it will go to a fake smell really quickly for me in my senses. So we'll have to see how I like this. Looks like it's a very pretty box. I mean, very pretty bottle. I'll put up here what it's supposed to do and what it is and all that fun stuff. There we go. Okay, so hopefully y'all still here at the end. Don't forget, go over and visit Millisa for Melissa's Corner, Millisa with an I, and go visit all my peoples down in the description box and tell them hello from me, visit them, and if if you watch on TV and you're not able to comment, please don't forget to give a like, because that's so important for the algorithm. And I appreciate y'all so much for coming back day after day and visiting with me, and all the great comments that y'all are leaving and all the kind comments that y'all are leaving. I greatly appreciate that. Y'all are just really have touched my heart, and it makes me want to work on them harder and give y'all a little bit more fun watching the videos and doing the intros and the outros. So I greatly appreciate it. Okay, well, we will see you tomorrow for day 10. Tomorrow, day 10. All right, Bean Beauties. Love y'all very much. Bye-bye.